Thank you.
Right, women against far right. This is what I mean. We're not far right. We're against far right. But yeah, we are. Do I look a far right? Do I look a far right? We got there's loads of women up there.
Yeah.
They're not far right.
We are live, everybody. We are live. We're down at Downing Street. Stand up to racism here. Here they are. How you doing, Dan? All right. Right, can you all hear me, everyone? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me, huh? Here we are. Excuse me, who are women under attack from? Who are women under attack from, if you don't mind me asking? No worries. I'll come back after. Can you hear me? Yep, no worries. I think it's the mics. The mic isn't working.
That the council and the government don't fund are some of the most hard areas to live in. Yeah, but it's not about
Trying to use my mic.
inflation or anything like that. It's not about that.
I just think there's good and bad in everybody, and
But it's
that,
not based on
and
I agree with you,
yeah,
darling.
and
I think you're right. I'm trying to unite.
and
You
I
know the
think
ID card
uniting
thing? You know the
everybody.
ID card thing we
Yeah.
just had? There's a perfect example of how we're against the bigger enemy. The bigger enemy are millionaires, and all I'm saying is, yes, maybe, and okay, let me put this to you as well, right? I'm on my father's left, my mother's right, right? I've got nothing against white people. But what I will say is there's a huge problem with
Of any colour and any race.
So we agree on that. And the thing is, my problem is, I think there's a big mix-up. So I think a lot of people what you would call the
But see this, look, you haven't got to do this. You haven't got to do this. That's my family who's speaking. That's my family. Yeah, I'm showing it in real life time. You're going to see this conversation, which is good. But how will this get twisted when it's live streamed? Exactly, that's what I'm trying to show. That's what I'm trying to show. Of course.
For me, I don't care what. Yeah, and for me, I don't care what colour you are. I don't care what you are. I just think anyone that hurts women.
Are they going to, excuse me?
Exactly, but this is why I don't find my race. So listen, you know that last march you had, there's a woman.
Right, can you hear me? I'm going to blow in. It's mic test. I'm going to blow into it. Let me know if you can hear.
This is what I mean. So I think your side of what you're on today, there's different degrees of it, and there might be on this side as well. To be fair, there's different degrees, but that's what I don't have a problem with people loving their flag. I'm English.
Yeah,
right?
of course.
I've come from the sort of,
Yeah.
I've got lots of friends in Bermondsey and wherever that have grown up in those areas.
Perfect.
But there is an infiltration of far right racism within this movement. That's all I will say. And
I will
that
be
can't be
honest with you.
denied.
When you see the
That can't be
women and the
denied.
grandmothers, I really think you're changing your mind on the whole racism.
Because
No,
I've
no,
seen,
darling,
I've seen some of the women and
some are
grandmothers,
right and some are not.
they've been making caricatures of monkeys at us and stuff like this,
Oh, I hope not,
which is
because
disgusting.
that's true.
And this is the
No.
thing,
You
they are using
You might not
women's
see it.
struggle.
We've seen it.
They're using women's struggle, right? They're using people like Tommy Robinson, Nigel Farage and Nick Tenko and all these. They're using women's struggle to then push their rhetoric, and this is the problem, right?
That's how you feel.
No, this is what they're doing, because they're not doing anything for women. They're not.
Can I say something? You two are the first people that's actually had a good conversation with us, with you, isn't it? Because normally no one would speak.
Well, you
That's
have
because
to
people have been punched in the
because we
face.
don't trust people.
They
Because
call
when
us.
you
But
say,
then that's the exact same. Look at
They
young
call
Bob.
us
He's attacked by radical Muslims.
No,
Radical Islam.
See, look what you're doing.
Every
Look what
single
you're
Sunday at
doing.
Speaker's
You're
Corner.
making it a religion.
Young Bob is attacked by radical Islamists at Speaker's Corner.
Young
Bob.
is part of Turning Point UK, which
Yes.
is Charlie Kirk's.
Yeah.
I don't know.
What's
So I
bad about
can't
Charlie
say why-
Kirk?
I can't
He's
say
a
why.
fascist.
What did Charlie represent that was fascism? What did Charlie
You know what?
represent that
Can
was
I tell
fascism?
you? No, don't get
just tell me.
upset.
What
Calm
did Charlie
down.
represent
Hang
that
on,
was
let me.
fascism?
Can you come down? Listen, one second.
I bet you're one of them that celebrated, weren't you?
See, look,
I
now
bet you was.
you're getting. Listen to me.
Because you're celebrating.
Listen to me.
You're speaking about a man
Hang
who
on,
died
you're not
in a
let-
bad
you're
way and
not
calling him a
letting-
fascist.
You're not letting me speak, okay?
Go on,
I'm
speak.
a mixed race black woman. Let me tell
Yeah,
you what
and there's
Charlie
nothing wrong with
said. I know there's
Okay.
not.
Can I just let you know the Section 14 conditions in
Yeah, I
place
heard,
for
obviously,
you
yeah,
to
I'm
move
aware.
on to the other side of the road?
I'm aware, thank you. Thanks, officer.
We're going to shut the road for you. Just
Right, I'll come round here. Excuse me, officer. I'll go round there then.
Excuse me, go down.
I'll go round you. Does that make you feel good? For fuck's sake.
First ever lady to have a conversation.
Listen, yeah.
And what Charlie Kirk said about black women is that we're not as clever as white people. That if we get a good job, that you wouldn't trust a black woman who was doing. Now, do you think that's acceptable?
But he hasn't said that. He hasn't said
It's
that.
on camera, darling.
He hasn't
Do you
said
want me
that.
to show
He
you the
hasn't
video?
said.
Do you want me to show you the video?
If you look,
Show you the video.
but the thing is,
I'm going to have to ask you to move across now.
but you haven't seen the full
So, darling,
context.
thanks for talking.
Oh,
We just moved house.
no, I was just going to go finish my conversation. Listen, I'm not
But
trying
that's
to
fine, but can you not, just because we're trying to get
Listen,
them all
if they get aggro and they want me to go
No,
away,
I
then I'll
know.
walk away. You know,
I
I'm
know,
not gonna-
but just whilst they cross, can you wait
Course,
till they
course,
cross?
no
'Cause we
worries.
wanna
That's
get
all
them
right.
there,
That's
'cause
all right.
we
Course,
were
yeah, I
waiting.
know. It's hard, isn't it?
But that's fine.
That's
You-
no worries.
After that, feel free.
Thank
just
you.
Don't try not to.
Of course, yeah, thank you. I think they're crossing the road now, everybody. Da! What's over? They're crossing, everybody.
Lovely. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Greatly appreciated. Yeah, you're right, We know that.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Nadira, are you open for an interview? Are you open for an interview? No. Oh, Nadira, on Channel 5, you said if Nigel Farage gets in, you'll move out of the UK. Can I ask why that is?
Because Nigel Farage is a racist.
Excuse me.
Okay.
Can we not-
Whoa!
He's a racist.
What has Nigel Farage exhibited that's racism?
So, deporting people who have got indefinite leave to remain, that's not a racist policy.
But he hasn't said he's going to deport people who have an indefinite
He said
leave
within
to
the
remain.
first 100 days.
What he's
Ask me a question,
what he's deporting is illegal criminals who have crossed. Okay, who Nigel Farage? Who Nigel Farage? Excuse me, can you not use force?
I'm answering the question. Listen, brother, don't tell me what to do. You calm down.
Police liaison.
Okay, how about don't talk to me?
Whoa, I'm getting pushed. Whoa, what is this? Officer, I'm getting pushed. Whoa, I'm getting told to F off.
Good luck. Have a good day. Good luck.
Oh, that's assault. I'd like to report an assault on her, please. I would like to report a common assault on her. I would like to report common assault. Officer, can I report common assault on that woman there? I've just been whacked round the head with a placard. Officer, can I please report a common assault on that lady, please?
I've got to move you away from this crap.
No worries, but at the end of the day, under Section 17, the Public Order Act 2023, you police can use reasonable law to stop a person observing or reporting on a protest.
Yes, but you don't have to be inside with
But I wasn't. I literally wasn't. They'll come over and run over at me.
We've asked them to move over here.
Coach, I'm not going to try. Look, I haven't even been trying.
I'm happy for you to film it. I get it.
I'm just trying to ask Nadira.
I don't think no one speaks to you though.
Nadira? I'm just trying to ask her a question. Can you not hit me again, please?
So pathetic.
Nadira?
Go over that side, which is where you wanted to be.
No, I'm an independent journalist.
Come on, you should probably still be at school. You've got a lot to learn. In fact, you're
What?
probably truanting, aren't you?
No, I've actually had permission from the school that allows me to have a day off. Thank you. Oh, you're so kind for looking out for me, though. Look at this, everybody. Oh, you shouldn't be using language like that around children, should you? Oh no. I know.
Let everyone deal with
Yeah.
it. Is he nearly here?
He'll be coming later.
Okay. Push on with that report. Push on
Yeah,
with
yeah.
that report, yeah.
I will.
Get a kind message on.
Yeah. Here they are. Do you want to finish our conversation? Of course.
You need to fuck off.
I'm having a conversation. Sorry. You got in my way. You got in my way.
And if you're going to ask me a question, I'll happily answer your question.
Yeah, go on.
I'll answer your question, but don't interrupt me when I'm answering.
No worries.
And then you can talk.
Okay.
Look, the fact of the matter is, right? Do I believe that everybody that has an issue with immigration or is concerned about it is racist? No, I don't. But do I believe that the cause has been hijacked by racists? 100%. Let me give you my summary of it on the march that took place up there. Not everybody in the march was racist, but every fucking racist was at the march. Now, here's my thing. I'm from an area where there's a hotel protest going on at the moment. I've been engaged with it for about 6 weeks. All I've had is slurs, offence thrown in my direction, and we're not racist. Here's the thing. If you have concerns about immigration, but you don't stand next to racists, denounce the racists. And I'm sorry, but Nigel Farage's policies are geared towards stoking up division between people. Now, the fact of the matter is, our concerns, if we sat down and listed our concerns, would be quite similar. They absolutely would. And instead of looking left and right, we need to start looking up. And that's where my issue comes in. When was the last, and I'm going to parrot what Keir Starmer said yesterday, and I'm not a Starmer fan by any stretch of the imagination, but when was the last positive thing that Farage said about this country? Because I see a lot of positive things that happen in this country. And part of being British is welcoming people who are genuine. Now, do we need to get a grip on our immigration policy? Of course we fucking do. Why are immigrants... Now, we use the word hotel. Now, me and you both know as sensible adults, it's not 4-star hotels with porters and butlers.
One of them is, though, Britannia at Canary Wharf, that is.
But it's not... Have you been in there?
Huh?
Have you been in there?
No, I've seen videos from inside and stuff, and it does look beautiful, it does.
The hotel itself, the building is, but they're stripping the rooms out, they're putting 4 to a room, yeah? We can dress this up as immigrants being housed in 4-star, 5-star hotels, and it's not true. And the narrative is being twisted to pit us against each other. Now, we're able to stand there this morning, clearly on opposite sides of each other, and we're having a sensible conversation. And what's getting lost in all of this, we say you're a racist, you say we're lefty loonies, we're having a sensible conversation, you've managed to do all right for the moment. And all we're doing, I'm happy to be filmed, all we're doing is throwing things backwards and forwards at each other, when actually the issue here
It's them in there.
is wealth inequality.
But the thing is, you come out there and calling the women far right, yeah?
Okay.
But I don't feel that these women, these grandladies
Okay.
are far right. And that's why we get frustrated when we get labelled Nazis.
Fair play, but there's a saying, my friend. If you lie down with dogs, you're going to get fleas.
Of course, but that's the thing.
But I've never seen anybody from the quote-unquote far right come out against the racists. You've got a platform. You've got a strong opportunity to say, we have concerns in this country, but we do not stand with the far right. Now
That's the thing. We don't stand with the far right.
I'm not suggesting for a second that maybe you do, but nobody within your group is coming out and denouncing the far right. So again, I'll say if you
bad both sides.
I agree, but if you lie down with dogs, you are going to get fleas. And this whole protest has been hijacked by nefarious racists within your movement. Brother, did you see some of the speakers? Like who? Tommy Robinson is a racist, bruv. He promotes Islamophobia. Nigel Farage preaches the dog whistles to racists, and if you get caught up with that, don't be surprised if you get lazy with it. Now, I think we all have our concerns with our cost of living standards. Our services are cut. And it's very easy to scapegoat people who, for the most part, are in worse positions than we could ever dream of being in. But instead of looking up at the paymasters that control us, we look at the vulnerable people in society. My parents and grandparents were immigrants, and 30 years ago, this exact same rhetoric was against them.
Can I ask you something? Your parents were immigrants.
Yeah.
Did they come here legally, integrate into society, pay taxes, and do the right stuff?
Okay.
Can you?
I'll address those questions and I will answer.
No worries.
My grandparents came here as British citizens.
Yes.
They were brought here from the Commonwealth.
Yes.
Okay. Now you want to talk about people that are illegal, and I understand the concerns around it, but just saying that somebody in a hotel is illegal is not true. Do you know the stats of how many people in this country are illegal? Do you know?
No, go on, tell me.
The percentage.
Yeah, go on.
About 4% of immigrants in this country are here illegally. Do you know what the majority of that is? Hang on, I'm answering your question. I'll let you respond. Do you know how many of that percentage, where most of that percentage comes from? Overstayed visas and overstayed student and working visas.
So ask you something. Okay. 110. I'll say about minimum 110 from the top of my head. 110,000 illegal immigrants have come over the last 2 years. Yep. And if the media portrayed the march on Saturday the 13th as 110,000 people, they're not worrying of that's how many illegal immigrants are staying in this country.
He's filming.
Come on,
I'm
miss.
happy to be filmed, honestly.
They're going to change your words.
They could do.
Look, I'm on live. I'm on live.
He's on live. He's on live. I'm on live as well.
We have been told as stewards not to talk to the auditors.
Yeah.
Because they do change people's words.
I get that, but listen, I've got my own following platform. I'm recording it as well, and they can say what the fuck they like, but we know what is the right side of history. To answer your question, 110,000 people represents what percentage of people in this country? About 0.4%. But the issue's not that they are illegal. The issue is with the system that creates it. Now, do I think that we should have a robust system that deals with illegal immigrants? Yes, I do. But the fact of the matter is everybody's being, and I see it, you see it, I see it. We're not stupid people here, yeah? Everybody is being targeted as an illegal when they're not illegal. And we need to look at the issue and the nuances of the issue.
Are you saying the people that come over on the boats aren't illegal?
Now, see you're playing semantics and being clever with me here, right? The people travelling from coast to coast on the boat, the act of that is illegal. Once they land and they claim asylum, they're not illegal anymore.
At the end of the day, what we're saying is...
Respond to what I said. When they land, they're not illegal anymore.
Okay, I'm going to respond to that, yeah? At the end of the day, what we're trying to say is these people aren't asylum seekers. Asylum seekers is when you're fleeing a dangerous country or you're facing prosecution in another country.
Persecution.
Is that happening in France?
No, but see, it's not. But you're missing the point there, because under the 1951 UN Convention, a person can seek refuge in any country signed up to that convention. So the argument that they came through France is a moot point.
But they're not true. That's what we're trying to get our point across.
How do you know
These
that?
people aren't true asylum seekers.
How do you know that?
Because they're not facing persecution or fleeing war and danger in France. Because you've seen news channels go there and it's not a dangerous place for
You're
them.
missing the point. They don't have to stay in France. Yeah, of course you can.
They're coming here, leaving war and torn country.
Yeah.
Yeah. What would you do with your wife and kids if this country was at war?
It's a great question, but the journey itself, is generally carried out by people who are fit to take up the journey, and then what then tends to happen is through resettlement programs they're allowed to bring their family over.
But your personal opinion, what would you do?
What would I do?
If there was a war here now, what would you do?
You see, I'm going to answer the question. You're blanking every single person that arrived as fleeing war. There are hundreds of reasons why people.
We're getting told by the mainstream media.
What we're getting told, I hear this phrase all the time. How much? And I'm not saying this to patronise you. How much peer-to-peer research have you, as an individual, sat down and done?
Probably not a lot.
Okay, and that's not a slight on you, but what that's actually saying is that we can all listen to what we've been told.
Yeah.
We do it every day. Yeah. But I'll tell you now, my friend, right? I've sat down, I've read studies, I have read academic papers, and the message that we're being told isn't true. But if you ask me questions, I can spend 10 minutes whack-a-moling them questions. Absolutely.
And this is what yous are all doing.
But here's the thing, I'm doing it myself, but here's the thing, and it's not saying you're bad and I'm good or whatever, but here's the difference between what we're doing. You'll come out here with a camera and you'll quote the mainstream media and you'll portray it as you guys are telling the true story. But you're not telling the true story, you're parroting a version.
But how? Because we're live.
One thing, I mean, generally speaking,
because obviously you're live reporting, I'm live reporting. It's like, and the reason why we're doing this is because you want to see the truth and
I do.
your viewers
But
see
do
the truth.
you know where my truth comes from? My own research. And I've just asked you
where my truth comes from. Where I've been brought up, who I've been brought around, the culture I've been brought up in, the people I've been brought around, my family, friends.
Yeah.
You know
what we say.
Can you move back a bit from here?
What we?
This is actually their part of their protest.
Move over. Don't cause any problem. Move over. I'm choosing to.
So, like, in terms of like you, like, listen to you speak. You sound like you sound.
I'm alright. I'm good.
You sound like the sort of person who's willing to speak and have a conversation.
I am, and do you know what?
And like, if we out of this protest, we'd say met down the pub or whatever, we met out in social. We probably.
I said this to your friend a minute ago.
Yeah, do you know what I'm saying?
We have similar things in common, but here's the thing that you've got. Look, edit this how you like.
Communication is trying to make
it's so
if
true.
it's so-called left and the so-called right. I don't believe in labels.
Don't get edited.
I don't believe in the labels, by the way, because I think they're blurred lines. I think about meeting somewhere in common ground
100%.
and working together.
But my message is this, yeah. As much as it's been is how it's been portrayed, right? Yes, we have an issue with the way that immigration is managed in this country. But let me tell you 100%, mostly, right? If tomorrow every single immigrant, legal or not, was out of this country, we would fall apart tomorrow.
Yes,
right?
yes, that's the thing.
That's the thing.
If we got rid of all the illegal immigrants, yeah, we wouldn't fall apart. But because we'd have a great, we'd have the legal migrants who are coming over on climate visas, and
we
actually,
are talking about 110,000 people in 65 million, bro.
Then can I say
It's
something?
like you go back to the Windrush. It's good. It was good for this.
It was, but broski, listen, let's not sugarcoat it, right? When my grandparents and parents came here, right, it wasn't all fucking sugar and spice British citizens. They had it hard. Like keep Britain white, go home. Hang on, Kelsey Cochran. The reason the Notting Hill Carnival started was because Teddy Boys killed Kelsey Cochran, and 30 years later, Stephen Lawrence was murdered by racists. So we cannot lie to ourselves. Let me finish. We cannot lie to ourselves that this country. We don't live in the 70s no more. Well, you know what? I'll continue. I'm not engaging these idiots on here.
No, that's the worst thing to do.
But we cannot pretend that we don't have an issue in this country. Now, do I understand where people are coming from when they say that the environment's changing? Because that happens. And what you will find is, and again, go and do your research on this. There's some great YouTubers out there. Jimmy the Giant's one, and when you understand it on a deeper, nuanced level, that's where my attitude is. We're not really the enemy. We don't agree on this subject, but really, you're looking left, I'm looking right, when we really should be looking up. Because what tends to happen is once you have the second generation, like me, for example, we assimilate. I'm a British Jew. I'm part of British. I'm proud to be British, but I'm also not blind to. Yeah, but I'm also not blind to, and not suggesting that you are for a moment, but certainly a lot of the people that come on here and watch and listen to this movie, I'm not blind to the ills of society and the ills of what Britain has caused throughout the world. Where do you think these refugees come from in the first place? They don't just appear overnight. Nothing exists in a vacuum, my friend. Nothing. For every action, there is a reaction. And when we have a country and policies that come from that building over there that goes into countries, destabilises government and creates refugees, we then turn around and say that the refugees coming here are illegal.
But do you not think that part of that?
Right, I'm gonna go over there. I'm just gonna say thank you very much.
I appreciate you guys. Look, it's not about being at odds with each other. We don't agree on the situation.
Because otherwise, what we're gonna do?
Thank you very much. Baby.
We won't be silent.
Exactly, so why are you coming to me? Take your hand off me. Take a few steps back. Take your hands off me. Take your hands off me. Don't touch me. And do not fucking touch me. You are instructed. Yeah? Do not touch me. Do not touch me from here on out. I go where I want, when I want, how I want. Then you won't mind. And you won't mind if you touch me again, yeah? Go on, do it. Okay?
Say it loud! Refugees are welcome here! Say it louder! Say it loud! Refugees are welcome here! Say it louder! Say it loud! Refugees are welcome here! When refugees are under attack, what do we do? Stand up, fight back! When refugees are under attack,
You some backwards, okay? Being told, take some steps backwards, so do it. Alright? Okay, you're going to talk to me. By coming up close to breach of peace. Take 2 steps back.
What breach of peace?
Okay?
What breach of peace? What breach of peace? There isn't a breach of peace, so don't try that.
Threatened to push me in the road, yeah? So you just fear the criminal law.
when refugees are under attack, what do we do? Say it loud! Say it clear!
Oh my God!
Say it loud! Say it clear!
Are you open for an interview? Are you open for an interview? An interview. Interview? An interview. Diane Abbott's here, people. Thank you for the Susie chat. I missed it, but thank you very much.
Say it loud, say it clear. 1, 2, 3.
You get that out of my face. You get that out of my face. I don't need to. I don't need to. What breach of peace?
See the breach of peace right there.
What breach of peace? There's no breach. They're the ones who are breaching the peace. They're the ones who are putting placards in my face. So why don't you ask them to? Here we are, everybody. Diane Abbott.
Hello, I'm Sabby Darling. I'm co-convener of Stand Up to Thank you all for
Diane,
being here today.
are you open for an interview? You're a politician. You should be open for interviews. Are you open for an interview, please?
We need to move further back. I need you all to make a few steps backwards, and we've got to move.
Before you, whoa! I'm gonna put you to arm's length in 3, 2, 1.
No, you're not. Okay.
I'm just. Don't push me, buddy. Don't push me, buddy. Don't push me, buddy. Buddy, don't push me, buddy. Don't push me, buddy. Do not push me. I'm warning you. Don't push me, buddy. I'm warning you. Don't push me. Don't push me. Don't push me. Don't push me. Don't place your hands on me, please. I'm asking you. I'm not agitating. What have I done to agitate? What have I done to agitate?
Thank you so much. And if everyone can get behind the banner, we can then start these speeches.
I'm not trying to. I'm just saying. I'm warning him. Don't push me, buddy.
No.
Just don't push me, buddy. That's all I asked. He's trying to grab me and push me. I said, don't push me, buddy.
Protesting against them. Why are
How you doing? What you live on TikTok? We're not protesters. We're not protesters.
Refugees are welcome here. Say it louder, say it clear. Refugees are welcome here. Say it louder, say it clear. Refugees are welcome here. When refugees are under attack, what do you do? When refugees are under attack, what do you do? When migrants are under attack, what do you do? When migrants are under attack, what do you do?
Can you move to arm's length? Can you move to arm's length? Can you move to arm's length? You're close to the pitch. Please move on away.
When kids are returned, what do you do? When refugees are under attack, what do you do? What do you do? What do you do? What do we do? What do we do? Say it loud, say it clear. Say it loud, say it clear.
Look at this, everybody. Look at this. Here it is. Look at this, everybody. I'm just filming her sign. Oh, do you know when your sign's filmed? Oh, right. Oh, does anyone want a conversation? A conversation? Conversation?
The marriage record. Why are you not saying about her? The marriage record.
Oh, that's assault. That's assault. That's assault. Don't do that again, or I will rip it out of your hand. If you do it again, I will whip this out of your hand.
We're not filming. We're not trying to film. I would only do it with anybody's consent. I'm the consent.
Buddy, are you open for a conversation? Are you open for a conversation? You part of this demonstration, sir?
I just said I work with one of your mates. A complete nutter, right?
Who? What?
No, I'm not going to talk.
Are you part of this? What? No, right, sorry, mate, sorry. Oh! That's into use horrible language in front of a minor.
Oh, you threatened
To send a message. To send a message to the people that have to ride. To send a message to the people who are whipping up racism and attacks on refugees around the country. To send a message to the far right who think they can have our streets, who think they can attack refugees in their homes, in their accommodation. Our message is, we've had enough, we're standing up and we're not going to let you.
Are you pushing, buddy? Are you pushing? Are you pushing? Don't push me.
It's all right. It's all right. Against the defenders of women, as we can clearly see over there.
I've got it all on camera. He come up to me and just pushed me for no reason. He just pushed me for no reason. Honestly. No, I've got permission from school to have the day off. Thank you. Thank you.
You're going to do something about it?
All they can do is push a 15-year-old boy, people. That's all they can do. He pushed me. I was walking. He just pushed me. All right, we go over there. Yeah, come over it. He just come up to me and pushed me for no reason. That's common assault. That's common assault. Yeah. Go on your phone and I'll get it up on the screen. You got your phone?
Hey, just stand on the pavement for me. Buddy, just stand on the pavement for me, yeah?
Huh? What?
Where you look.
This is what you're trying to deal with.
Hold that a minute, just so I can get by his handle.
I know, everyone.
Yeah.
This is what you were filming, yeah?
Yeah.
But it's about protecting your kids. You can do what you like, but I'm telling the truth.
Push him, saying what
I
you're going to do.
think I've got to end the stream and do it. I've got to end the stream and show it.